With the latest from the Dove Newsroom, I'm Demi DeSoto. Good morning. High toxin levels have been discovered in Howard Bay in Klamath County. A health advisory has been issued for that southwest corner of the upper Klamath Lake by the Oregon Health Division, and that's just northwest of Klamath Falls. Water monitoring has confirmed the presence of toxin blue-green algae in the bay that could be harmful to humans and animals. Concentrations can be harmful, and other areas of the lake have been low, but there is some concern about drinking water, and you can't boil it or treat it or anything. So to learn about current advisories for a specific water body, go to healthoregon.org/HAB and select algae bloom advisories, or call the Oregon Public Health Division line at 877-290-6767. Well, we begin our week-long series leading up to the 4th of July holiday, looking at various aspects about using fireworks. With the weather forecast being very hot and dry and predicted for all the way through the 4th, there are some concerns, and there are many federal, state, and local regulations regarding the sale, transport, and use of fireworks in the USA, and state and local governments may regulate items which are sold within their borders. These governmental bodies use varying definitions. You probably heard safe and sane. Well, one safe and sane item in one state like California may not be in Oregon. But as TNT Fireworks Vice President Brian Trim explains, the illegal ones can be quite dangerous and harmful, so be careful.
This is what is typically known as a Roman candle. It can be very dangerous in terms of people tend to want to hold it onto their hand. It does shoot flaming balls out higher than the 15 feet or 12 feet required by law. These can typically be very dangerous because people tend to want to hold on to them or point them in a direction that they shouldn't.
Illegal fireworks include items like mortars, bottle rockets, Roman candles, as you just saw there. They are considered explosive devices, and in Medford, the fireworks rules say it's legal only in city limits. They may not explode, they must not become airborne, and they must travel less than 6 feet horizontally. They are considered explosive devices, and you can face confiscation and civil penalties up to $500 per violation and liability for damages. Well, one of this generation's favorite actors and performers received a Lifetime Achievement Award last night. Samuel L. Jackson received the honor from BET, and he's known for his super action hero, and he's a fan favorite in movies. But when asked about being a role model, what he wants to be remembered for just might surprise you.
Somebody wants to emulate me, then they need to understand that, you know, I'm a college graduate who's grown up black in this country and never been arrested, who's been married to the same woman for like 40-some years, who's a father, son, nephew, good citizen, pay my taxes. Those are things to be a role model for, you know. I vote, I do all the things, and I stand up for what I think is right. Those are the role model things, not the things that I do on screen.
All right, let's take a look at our regional forecast as we get into the middle of the week here. Look at that. Nothing but sun across the board, nothing but 90s across the board for Northern California. As we take a look at the Klamath Basin, hey, didn't we just see this just a second ago? Oh, this is for the Klamath Basin. Sun all across the board. 80s, upper 80s and 90s all across the board. I think it's a theme going here. As we continue the Oregon, hey, there's some clouds. We got some upper 60s and clouds over at the Oregon coast, and then sunshine, whoa, nice end of the week there at Harris Beach. As we take a look at Central Oregon, same story, upper 80s. And for Southern Oregon, going to be nice, sunny, and hot. And that's a look at the latest from the Dove Newsroom. Be with us from 6 to 9 every day for Mornings on the Dove.